So you can hear from Frank Rivera, who's the president of Long Island Sarcoidosis Walk. Here it is. Right, so we have Frank with us, Frank Rivera, who's the president of Sarcoidosis of Long Island, who's here to talk and tell us more about sarcoidosis and the walk that is going to be happen this Saturday, April 25th at 8:30 a.m. In Long Island. So let us welcome Frank. Frank, hello, and how are you? And welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm doing very well, thank you.
Wonderful. Now, Frank, let's talk about sarcoidosis. If you can a little bit tell us about what is sarcoidosis and how are you involved with sarcoidosis of Long Island?
Okay, sarcoidosis is actually an inflammatory disease. What happens is basically your white blood cells go to fight an infection, but instead of fighting it, they clump up together and they block, or major organs or actually any part of your body.
Okay. So basically, it's what I've heard, it's an inflammation in the body. So any lymph node, we all have lymph nodes in our body, and it can be swollen, it can happen to anybody, and doctors haven't found a cure yet. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. And tell us about this walk that's going to happen on Saturday. What is that, and who can come, and how can we help?
The sarcoidosis walk?
Yes.
It's really to raise awareness, and also my Sarcoidosis of Long Island, what we do is we do give money to Foundation of Sarcoidosis Research for our research, but we also help individual patients out because sarcoidosis is a very uncommon disease. A lot of doctors and a lot of our Social Security do not recognize it as a debilitating disease.
Right.
So what we do is we help families out if they need money because we are helping 2 families out because 2 kids have sarcoidosis and they're single parents. So we're going to help them out because they're not able to work that much because they're taking their kids to the doctor all the time.
Okay. Okay.
But we are trying to help them with that and try to help them with medical costs also.
Okay. And also, as you said that with that money that goes to the foundation, and nobody and researchers hasn't found any cure for this sarcoidosis, and a lot of people don't even know about sarcoidosis. What is sarcoidosis? Now tell me, what are the symptoms of sarcoidosis that you're familiar with?
Listen, it's different.
Okay.
They call it the snowflake disease because those 2 snowflakes are the same.
Okay.
So it's different for each person. For 90% of the people, it starts in their lungs.
Starts from the lungs. Okay.
But for others, I've heard eyes and skin and stuff like that.
Okay.
For me personally, it's I was misdiagnosed in 2004. They thought I had lung cancer. I was down in Florida at the time. They thought I had lung cancer.
Okay.
Through chemo and radiation for 4 years.
So you went through chemo and radiation because you were misdiagnosed because doctor couldn't find that you were you had sarcoidosis. Is that correct?
Yeah, I had. Well, when I moved back up to New York, I went to Mount Sinai clinic, and they went back and checked my files, and they found out I did have sarcoidosis from 2004.
And you were still taking the chemo for no reason.
Yeah, I went. Well, the chemo actually helped out, but the radiation really didn't help.
Okay. Okay. Wow. It is a scary thing. It is a very scary thing, and I am glad that you could come on Skype and share your story, your personal story, and about sarcoidosis. And we would love to help and bring more awareness to people. What is sarcoidosis, which still is not very familiar and not very known. People still don't know about it. And the walk that's going to happen, could you please tell us a little bit more about it? When, what time, and where, and how people can participate in this walk? Or if they cannot come to the walk, how they can contribute to this?
Sorry.
Yeah, so if you can a little bit tell us about the walk for this Saturday, and if they cannot come to the walk, how can they contribute to this awareness, sarcoidosis?
Okay. Well, the walk itself is Saturday, April 25th,
Okay.
and it's at Stony Brook, New York. It's
Okay.
at Stony Brook Village Center,
Okay.
and it starts at 8. Well, registration starts at 8:30, and the walk itself starts at 9 o'clock.
Okay. 9 o'clock. Okay.
We are also having a raffle, like an auction raffle. Like you just buy a ticket and you can put it in
Okay.
and try to raffle for that.
Okay.
And we're gonna have a radio station there. We're gonna have a massage therapist there. We're gonna have a couple of wellness vendors.
Wellness vendors also over there. Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
then, sorry. We also, if you want to donate, you can donate on our GoFundMe account.
Okay.
It's Sarcoidosis of Long Island. All you have to do is look up Sarcoidosis of Long Island on GoFundMe,
Okay.
and you can donate that way.
Okay.
And for registration, since it's so close, the best thing to do is actually, for the walk, is just actually come and you can register the day of.
Day off, and it's
Wow.
okay, and it's the registration is $20.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then for more information, if they need to, they can contact me. And of course, they can go on the website also. Do you have a website that they can go on to?
Oh, yeah, the website is www.sarcoidosisofli.com.
.com. Well, thank you so much, Frank, for taking your precious time out and sharing your personal story and talking about sarcoidosis. And we'll see you. I will be there. My whole family and my friends will be there on Saturday, April 25th for the walk. Definitely, we're going to meet you there and we're going to have fun and bring more awareness about the sarcoidosis. Thank you so much.